Hello, my gorgeous. My name is Jennifer Lance. Today is Thursday, and we are going to talk about branding. As I promised last week, we're going to touch a bit upon clients and customers. Who are they? How to get them? And this is one of the questions one of the first questions that you are going to be asked when you are hiring a branding or marketing company. So they are going to ask you who you are if you're creating a personal brand. They're going to ask you what services do you provide and who is your target audience. And sometimes we know, sometimes we have a vague idea, sometimes we have no clue, or sometimes, or maybe often, we completely get it wrong. So if you are shy person, introvert, you hate taking photos, or you hate taking selfies of yourself, you hate videos, you hate public speaking, you hate being on stage, you hate being visible, this process is going to be, any kind of branding process is going to be so difficult for you. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. There are some steps that you can take slowly at your own pace that will prepare you to be visible. And why am I talking about that? Being visible means you are getting an audience. You are in front of your audience, and your audience are your customers. So you are performing. Yeah? It is like in a theater. You're standing in front of people. And in the theater, when you have all your lights on you, you don't see their faces. If you are an actor and you stand on the stage, you don't see people's faces because it's super dark and the lights are on you, so they see you, but you don't see them. And it's exactly like that online. When you start posting Facebook or YouTube videos, when you start writing posts, when you take photos of yourself or your product or some quotations and you post them on Instagram, every single time you do something like that, you don't really see who is reading it. You just see some numbers, or you just see some photos, or you don't really know who those people are. You don't know how they react. They may put a like, they may share it, or they may give you a little heart. So you have some vague idea whether they like it or not, but you don't really know what they liked. Sometimes they will just watch it. They will subscribe to your videos, to your channel, so you know, oh, they like me, but you don't know why. You don't know what. So you need to start engaging with them. Yeah? So you need to somehow find out. There are different like Google Analytics, different tools that you are going to use, and they can give you more detailed a picture, an idea of who your target audience is. But you need to start from something. When you are creating your brand, you're creating it for certain people. And I always tell people when they create personal brand, to create a personal brand for themselves. So imagine your customers are you. The difference is your customers are you from the past, when you had problems. When you already are in the mindset that you are creating a personal brand, you are going to solve some problems for your customers. You already know the solution to those problems. Your customers, they don't know that solution. So they are the past you from the past. Okay, so remind yourself who you were when you were, for example, 2 or 5 years ago. How you felt, how you dressed, who were your friends, how your day looked like. Just what, in details, write down what you were doing, who you were, what were your problems, what made you sad, what made you happy. Write all of that. Just take a weekend away from everything and just reflect on your past. especially on those really, really bad, depressing moments. Because those are the people, those people are in that particular situation, they will come to you. You will resonate with them. You will activate them when you are going to be visible. You will feel comfortable talking to them because you know exactly who they are. You know exactly what they were going through because they are you. And this makes the whole thing, the whole process of creating a brand so easy, because then you know that you are the end product. You know that your customers will want to be either in your position, look like you, or have what you have, knowledge, money, some possessions, some kind of lifestyle. They will want to be you, but at the same time, they will want to be them. So obviously, they are a bit different from you, but what is the common thing is the end result, and what is the common thing is the problem. So you share the same problem. The only thing your customers don't have is your solution. Your solution may not be good for every single person, but it will be perfect for your perfect customers. And that's how you create a niche. You're not going to serve everyone. You're going to serve people with the same problem. Okay? So in my case, it wasn't trying to serve all women. It wasn't trying to serve women who worked in corporations. It wasn't, my target audience wasn't women in a certain age group. My customers are women who feel frustrated, who feel that there is something more and they cannot find what it is, whose life is chaotic and total mess, but they know they want more. My customers are women who went through hell and survived and are fed up of surviving and they want to start succeeding. They want to have fantastic life where they feel fulfilled, successful, and where they feel happy. They want to be able to have family and career and be happy in both places. Those women that are my clients are me. They are like me. And this is why I created my brand, and this is how I approach people. So if you think about it that way, it's not difficult to come up with a logo. It's not difficult to come up with your image. You know how you need to dress. You know how you need to speak. You know what to say. You know what to post. You know what the videos are about. And you will not feel so bad, or you will not feel so, you will not hate doing videos because you know who you're doing it for. You know, if you've watched your video a few years back, it would change your life. You know that if you knew what you know now, your life would be completely different. In such a way that helps you, such mindset helps you with sales, putting prices, with making videos, creating a marketing campaign. It just helps with everything. It makes the whole process of creating a brand and your service and your packages so much smoother and easier and less stressful and more organized. Okay? So if you agree with me, just send me some comments, and or put some comments. If you don't agree with me, also send something, so then I know who am I talking to, and am I right that I'm talking to women who are like me or similar to me or have the same problems. Okay? Thank you so much, and see you next week. We will be talking about pricing. Bye bye.